Hello, today is November 8th, 2022. I went out because the weather was so good and some of the trees are still brilliantly colored. This is the crabapple, and I think its the leaves changed to like a burgundy, very, very nice colors. And yeah, and with berries together like this, it is beautiful trees. In the springtime, the flowers as well. So crabapple is really, really, valued, I think, for, planting in your yard or streets. Very, very nice, and I feel kind of a warm inside looking at this particular color. Yeah, that's the magic of crabapple. So other than that, yeah, I try to walk around. Mostly leaves all fell down, and some of the trees are bare. But still, some of them are remaining as brilliant as uh, they could be. And but it's kind of interesting. Mostly, I think the color tend to be more reddish or brownish color than yellow, I think. And so I try to look for some of the trees, which is, you know, beautifully red and so forth, around this area here in northern Colorado. Um, yeah, I think I'm kind of sad because the season is over, and now from now on it's gonna be very cold and snowy, and yeah, that's pretty much. I really, really anticipate the spring is coming next year, and look for the flowers. This is Crataegus hawthorn, and this is some of the trees that remains a little bit longer, and it's beautiful. Very similar to the crabapple leaves as well, and changing colors. Scheme is pretty much the same. And of course, some of them are still remains the greens and very strange brown, which is not that good. But overall, I think, yeah, November, it's early November now. It's, close to fall down. Everything is falling down. And but, yeah, as I said, some of them are still, yeah, very nicely colored. This is a Bradford pear. Other name is Gary pear. And as you can see the pear fruits there hanging. But this is one of the trees that change colors late in fall. And so you can see still beautiful color. And this is, of course, burning bush. This is red. Regardless of what anybody says, it's yeah, pure red almost. Very, very nice. Yeah, this particular bush stands out in the street. And this is also Bradford pear in a different location. And yeah, this one is also very pretty. But here it's a shady area. It's still green and yellow. The color is a little bit different. But nonetheless, it's beautiful trees in the fall. Of course, the springtime is the beautiful white flowers blossom abundantly. Yeah. Okay, this is a mystery tree that I was trying to identify. Maybe cherry laurel, but as berry is hanging like this, it looks like a little bit different, but I'm not sure about that. So in the spring, I will kind of look forward to these flowers, and then I can identify this. I know the location of this particular trees hanging over the fence, so I will visit here next spring. Yeah, and the leaves are still green there, so that's another interesting thing. And this is either dogwood or viburnum or something rather like the elderberry. I could identify this small bush, but the leaves are beautiful red, very very nice. This is another crabapple. All the leaves mostly fallen, and this berry is hanging on, and it's very beautiful against the blue sky. Yeah, crabapple is very nice. Yeah. I'm sure there's some wildlife eats this, especially the birds and so forth. So this is the probably the last one of this video, and approaching this particular magnificent trees there at the cul-de-sac. And I wonder what it is, but almost I could tell this is something, yeah, very, very, I don't know, telltale sign of this big, big statue and rather bigger leaves. And this is nothing more than, I think, sycamore tree. And sycamore trees also, you can tell from the bark or the trunk. This is a very, very distinct sycamore tree, uh, trunk looks to it. Very nice.